Hello friends, welcome to the Fundamental Pharmacy. All GPAT Niper DI Pharmacist aspirants, again for you I have come up with a new video, that is Cracker MCQ series part 12. Friends, we have already completed Cracker MCQ series part 11, and if you have not seen those videos, you can find the links of those videos in the description box and you can go and watch all these videos. Friends, these kind of videos are very important for your exams like upcoming Niper exam, GPAT exam, next stage GPAT exam and other pharmaco-competitive exams. So it's my request, please watch the complete video. And friends, if you think the content of video is good, unique, knowledge oriented, then please don't forget to like the video, share the video with your friends, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that whenever I will upload a new video on our channel, you will get an instant notification of that. Friends, let's start the video. So you know that we are taking 10 MCQs in the video and I am explaining the answers of each MCQ, and I am explaining the answer of MCQ in such a manner that at least 2 or 3 more MCQs will be covered so that you will have a good knowledge. Let's start today's video, and first question from today's video is nothing but sludge formation and subsequent breaking of sludge takes place in which process? Sludge formation and subsequent breaking of sludge takes place in which process? Your options are dry granulation, wet granulation, both of the above and none of the above. So here friends, in this case your correct answer is option A, that is dry granulation. Okay, so we'll see the question again and I will explain. Sludge formation and subsequent breaking of sludge takes place in which process? Your options are dry granulation, wet granulation, both of the above and none of the above. Here option A is the correct answer, but why? I will explain, don't worry. Suppose that you want to prepare a tablet and you have all the ingredients like API, you have API, you have diluents and you have all the ingredients for tablet, okay, and you have mixture of that powder, that final blend. You have final blend of that powders and API along with it. Your blend is nothing but your powder. So if you try to put your powder in a hopper of tableting machine, that powder will not flow properly to the dye cavity for compression, okay, because powder itself is a little bit cohesive, so it does not have proper flow. So that's why here you need a granulation. You need a technique called as a granulation. You need to prepare a granules over here so that you can compress tablet easily because of flow properties, okay. So what is the purpose of granulation? To improve the powder flow. That's why you need a granulation. And what is granules? What do you mean by granules? Granules are nothing but they are the agglomeration of powder. They are the agglomerate of powder, or they are the snowball like structure made from the powder using binding agent, okay. So there will be a bond formation between two powder particles by means of either your binding agent or by means of either that is mechanical force, okay. तो ग्रेनुलेशन क्यों इंपॉर्टेंट है? ग्रेनुलेशन इंपॉर्टेंट है कि अगर आपने पाउडर डायरेक्टली ले लिया हॉपर में, अगर वो पाउडर डायरेक्टली कंप्रेसिबल नहीं है और वो पाउडर फ्लो नहीं होगा, आपको हॉपर से आपके डाई कैविटी में फ्लो नहीं होगा, इसलिए आपको क्या करना है, ग्रेन्यूल्स बनाना है. और ग्रेन्यूल्स क्या होते हैं कि दो पाउडर के पार्टिकल एक में के साथ बॉन्ड फॉर्म करेंगे और एग्लोमरेशन होगा और स्नोबॉल लाइक स्ट्रक्चर बनेगा विद द हेल्प ऑफ आपका मैकेनिकल एनर्जी के हेल्प में और बाइंडिंग एजेंट के हेल्प से वो स्नोबॉल लाइक स्ट्रक्चर और एग्लोमरेशन ऑफ पाउडर फॉर्म होगा, जिसको अपन बोलेंगे ग्रेन्यूल्स. और ग्रेन्यूल्स का फ्लो बहुत ही अच्छा होता है. दे आर गुड फ्लोइंग एंड हॉपर से डाई कैविटी में इजिली फ्लो होके आ जाते हो और उसके बाद अपन टैबलेट बना सकते हैं, ठीक है. सो वी विल सी नाउ डिफरेंट प्रोसेस ऑफ ग्रेनुलेशन. देयर आर टू प्रोसेस फॉर द ग्रेनुलेशन. First one is a dry granulation. You can see in this image. First one is a dry granulation, and second one is a wet granulation. Okay, so we will see what is dry granulation. In case of dry granulation, again it is further divided into 3 types. That is dry mixing, sludging, desludging, and compaction. Okay, dry mixing, sludging, desludging, and compaction. Wet granulation is further divided into 2 types, aqueous and non-aqueous wet granulation. Okay, so I will explain this dry granulation. So first one is a first one is the dry mixing. So what happens in dry mixing? Suppose that you have all the powder which is directly compressible. For example, you have directly compressible powders, and you have mixture of that API and directly compressible powder. Then you can make final blend and you can compress tablet directly. So they has a good flow properties because they consist of a directly compressible diluents. Okay, that's why it is a dry mixing. You just, in this case, you just have to mix the all ingredient, and you have to make a shifting, then mixing, and final blending and compression. Okay, so this one is also a part of dry granulation. Second one is sludging and desludging. Sludging, desludging, and compaction. Now we will discuss these two by the help of image. Okay, so suppose that you have powder blend, you have mixture of powder, and you want to make a granules from that. Okay, and you are going to make the granules by using dry granulation technique. Now you have two options over here. Either you can make sludge or either you can make compaction. Okay, so powder blend, you have two choice. You can go for sludging, desludging, or you can go for compaction. Okay, this is a compaction and this is a sludging, desludging. Now what is sludging and desludging? So your powder mixture is compressed into large size tablet. You can see here it is a large size tablet. Okay, large size tablet. So your powder blend is compressed into large size tablet by a specially designed compression machine, specially designed tableting machines. कुछ tableting machines होते हैं जो specially डिजाइन होते हैं फॉर स्लजिंग एंड डिस्लजिंग. अपन जो आपका पाउडर मिक्सचर है उसको एक लार्ज साइज बड़ा टैबलेट बनाएंगे और वो बड़े टैबलेट को फिर से ब्रेक डाउन करेंगे, फिर से उसको छोटे छोटे ग्रेन्यूल्स में ब्रेक डाउन करेंगे. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव टू मेक अ लार्ज साइज टैबलेट and the process is known as sludging. Okay, and after that you have to break that large size tablet into granules. The process is known as desludging. Okay, got it? Sludging, desludging. Sludging means making of large tablet from your powder, and desludging means breaking of large tablet into smaller granules. That is sludging and desludging. Okay, once you got granules, you can classify them, you can separate them according to the size. Okay, जितना भी आपको जो भी साइज का डिजायर्ड साइज का ग्रैनुल चाहिए वो ग्रैनुल आपको मिल जाएगा बाय पासिंग थ्रू ए सीयू. फॉर एग्जांपल आपको 10 सीयू ग्रैनुल चाहिए तो सीयू नंबर 10 के ऊपर से उसको पास कीजिए, यू विल गेट अ 10 साइज ग्रैनुल. अगर आपसे 120 साइज सीयू नंबर साइज ग्रैनुल्स, देन यू हैव टू पास थ्रू 126. ओके, सो दिस इज अ sludging, desludging. Sludging is making of tablet into large size and then breaking of tablet into smaller granules. That is desludging. Sludging means making of tablet large size tablet. Desludging means breaking of that large size tablet into granules. Okay, ये हो गया एक पार्ट. अब दूसरा पार्ट क्या है कि आपके पास पाउडर है और वो पाउडर आप you have to subject into roller compaction. वो पाउडर आपको रोलर मिल जो होता है उसके थ्रू पास करना है. पाउडर रोलर मिल के थ्रू पास करेंगे तो यू विल गेट अ कॉम्पैक्ट मासेस, यू विल गेट अ फ्लेक्स. ओके, सो यू विल गेट अ सच काइंड ऑफ कॉम्पैक्ट मासेस एंड फ्लेक्स. आपको ये ऐसे कॉम्पैक्ट मासेस मिलेंगे या फ्लेक्स मिलेंगे. नाउ आपको ये कॉम्पैक्ट मासेस फिर से उसको साइज रिडक्शन करना है यूजिंग प्लेनेटरी मिक्सर. जो प्लेनेटरी मिक्सर होता है उसको सब्जेक्ट करना है उसको ये फ्लेक्स को, और यू विल गेट अ ग्रैन्यूल्स. ओके, इसको अगर फिर से इसको ब्रेक डाउन करेंगे तो यू विल गेट अ ग्रैन्यूल्स. अगेन ग्रैन्यूल्स आपको मिल गए. आपको उस कितने साइज की चाहिए, डिजायर्ड साइज कौन सा है आपका, उसके अकॉर्डिंगली आप उसको सीयू के थ्रू ऑब्टेन कर सकते हो. ठीक है, सो ड्राई ग्रैनुलेशन, दिस इज स्लजिंग, डिस्लजिंग, दिस इज अ compaction. Okay, so in case of dry granulation you have three types, that is a dry mixing, sludging, desludging, and compaction. Dry mixing, sludging, desludging, and compaction. Okay, is that clear? Dry granulation समझ में आया सबको? That's why sludge formation and subsequent breaking of sludge takes place in dry granulation. Okay, now we'll see wet granulation. Wet granulation means what? There is a use of solvents. Wet means क्या है, गीला. So wet granulation, again here we have two types, aqueous and non-aqueous. Okay, so in case of aqueous, water is used as a solvent. For example 5% starch paste as a binder. ठीक है, आपको starch paste बनाना है 5% का और वो उसके साथ में आपके पाउडर को मिक्स करना है, एक डंप मास बनाना है और उसको जितने भी साइज में आपको ग्रैनुल चाहिए वो 10 सीयू नंबर 10 है उसके ऊपर से पास करना पड़ेगा टू गेट अ 10 mesh granules. Okay, and in case of non-aqueous, what happens in case of non-aqueous? अगर यहाँ पे आपने volatile solvent यूज किया, for example alcohol, अगर alcohol यूज किया as a granulating agent to prepare a dump mass, and then you have to pass through the sieve to get a desired size granules. So उसको बोलेंगे अपन non-aqueous. Okay, so is that clear? There are two types of granulation, dry and wet granulation. Is that clear? So sludging, desludging occurs in the dry granulation. Now we'll take a next MCQ. So next question is your which of the following is not a tablet coating defect? And your options are orange peel effect, option B is sticking and picking, option C bridging and filling, option D lamination. Okay, so here your correct answer is option D, lamination. So your correct answer is option D, lamination. And how? I will explain, don't worry. Okay, so one of the following is not a tablet coating defect, and options like orange peel effect, sticking and picking, bridging and filling, lamination. Over there, here is the option D is your correct answer, lamination. Okay, so you must remember one thing: what are the tablet defects and what are the tablet coating defects? You must be clear about these things. So what are the tablet defects and what are the tablet coating defects? So what are the tablet defects? Tablet defects like, okay, capping, lamination, picking, sticking, weight variation, all these are the tablet manufacturing defect. Okay, whereas orange peel effect, sticking, picking, bridging, filling, then again blistering, then blooming, then mottling, orange peel effect, bridging, all these are the coating defect. जो डिफेक्ट टैबलेट मैन्युफैक्चरिंग करते समय होता है उसको बोलते हैं टैबलेट मैन्युफैक्चरिंग डिफेक्ट, और जो डिफेक्ट टैबलेट को कोटिंग करते समय होता है, मतलब जब भी कोट करते हैं, कोटिंग, फिल्म कोटिंग या फिर शुगर कोटिंग, तो उसमें जो डिफेक्ट आता है उसको बोलते हैं टैबलेट कोटिंग डिफेक्ट. तो टैबलेट कोटिंग डिफेक्ट कितने टाइप के होते हैं? वो होते हैं लाइक ब्लिस्टरिंग होता है, रिकलिंग और रिंकलिंग और ब्लिस्टरिंग होता है, पिकिंग होता है, फिटिंग होता है, ब्लूमिंग होता है, मॉटलिंग होता है, ऑरेंज पिल इफेक्ट होता है, उसके बाद ब्रिजिंग होता है. तो ये जो होता है उसको बोलते हैं टैबलेट कोटिंग डिफेक्ट्स. ओके, सो यहाँ पे टैबलेट कोटिंग डिफेक्ट कौन सा नहीं है ये पूछा है. सो व्हिच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट अ टैबलेट coating defect? So lamination is not a tablet coating defect, it's a tablet manufacturing defect. Okay, lamination means what? Lamination means nothing but the separation of tablet into two distinct layer, that is known as a lamination. Okay, what is orange peel effect? Orange peel effect means what? Surface of tablet you will have a rough appearance like orange peel, जैसे आपका ऑरेंज का छिलका होता है उस टाइप का अपीयरेंस आपको मिलेगा टैबलेट के सरफेस के ऊपर, टैबलेट के कोट के ऊपर. That is known as orange peel effect. And mottling means what? Mottling means uneven distribution of color on the tablet surface. That is also one of the coating defect. So orange peel effect, sticking, picking, bridging, filling, mottling, all these are the tablet coating defect. But lamination is a tablet manufacturing defect. Okay, so that's why here answer is a lamination. Now we'll see next question. Millard reaction or browning of tablet surface occurs with if amine containing drug are used with. And your options are anhydrous lactose, hydrous lactose, spray dried lactose, and none of them. So Millard reaction or browning of tablet surface occurs with if amine containing drug are used with. Means if amine containing drug are used with which kind of diluents, you will have a Millard reaction. Okay, so here correct answer is option B, hydrous lactose. Okay, so how I will explain, don't worry. So what is Millard reaction? So Millard reaction is nothing but there is a browning of tablet surface diluents from carbohydrate origin, mainly hydrous lactose. This lactose is widely used as a diluent in the tablet. Okay, you know that. So lactose is used as a diluent in the tablet, and now this lactose, it has a two forms, hydrous lactose, anhydrous lactose, spray dried lactose. Okay, so this hydrous lactose, particularly hydrous means what? This lactose is containing water molecule. Okay, so lactose, this is reducing sugar in presence of water. When reacts with amine containing drug, it will form a glycosamine. Which is a brown colored product. Okay, when reducing sugar are used as a diluent, particularly lactose, this lactose, if there is a amine containing drug in the formulation, this hydrous lactose will react with amine containing drug, your API, and it will form a brown colored substance, that is a glycosamine. Okay, so this reaction is known as a Millard reaction. Okay, this is very important for Niper exam, upcoming Niper exam. So reaction product of Millard reaction is nothing but that is a polymer of glycosamine. Okay, so hydrous form of lactose will undergo Millard reaction, that will be discoloration of certain drug. So if your drug is white in color and your tablet will become brown, so it is also known as Millard reaction or browning reaction. Okay, problem of browning due to contamination of 5-hydroxyfurfural, which is accelerated in presence of basic amine drugs and catalyzed by tartarate, citrate and acetate. So this hydrous form of lactose, hydrous means lactose form containing water. Okay, so this lactose along with water react with these drugs containing amines and will form a glycosamine, which is a brown colored product. Okay, so that's why this reaction is known as a browning of tablet surface or browning reaction or Millard reaction. Okay, now anhydrous form of lactose will not undergo Millard reaction because this is an anhydrous form. It does not contain water molecule. Okay, so it will not react with the amine containing drug to form a Millard reaction, undergo Millard reaction. So anhydrous form of lactose will not show Millard reaction. Spray dried lactose will also not show Millard reaction, and this spray dried lactose is a directly compressible. Okay, so in this question also your 2 or 3 more questions already covered. Okay, so just remember Millard reaction, hydrous lactose will undergo Millard reaction if there is a amine containing drug in the formulation. Okay, so there will be browning of tablet surface, just remember. Okay, we'll take a next question. 2 grades of lactose are available as a tablet excipient, and the coarse one is, and your options are 80 to 100 mesh, 60 to 80 mesh, 100 to 200 mesh, and none of the above. And again we will take a next question also. Which one is a regular grade lactose? And your options are 80 to 100 mesh, 60 to 80 mesh, 100 to 200 mesh, and none of the above. Okay, so because these 2 questions are similar, that's why I am taking these 2 questions simultaneously. Okay, so there are 2 grades of lactose. Lactose is widely used as a diluent. It is a cheap diluent available for tablets. Okay, so it is a non-reactive in anhydrous or hydrous form. It is non-reactive in hydrous or anhydrous form. So available in 2 grades. First one is a 60 to 80 mesh. This lactose is available in 2 grades. First one is a 60 to 80 mesh, and that is known as coarse powder. Okay, that is known as coarse lactose. This option B, 60 to 80 mesh. The grade of lactose which is available as a 60 to 80 mesh, that is known as a coarse grade lactose. Okay, so 2 grades of lactose are available and as a tablet excipient, and the coarse one is a 60 to 80 mesh. Okay, is that clear? Now another, that is 80 to 100 mesh. Another grade is available, that is known as 80 to 100 mesh of lactose, and that is known as regular grade lactose. Okay, so coarse grade is 60 to 80 mesh and regular grade is 80 to 100 mesh. Is that clear? So in this case, question number 4, your correct answer is option B, that is 2 grades of lactose available. The coarse one is nothing but the option B, 60 to 80 mesh, and regular grade lactose is nothing but the 80 to 100 mesh. Is that clear? Now we'll see the next question. One of the following is directly compressible form of lactose. This question also I have covered in the previous. Okay, so this spray dried lactose, which is a directly compressible in nature. Okay, so here option C is the correct answer. Spray dried lactose is a directly compressible form of lactose. Okay, now we'll see the next question. One of the following diluent is used in the chewable tablet. Your options are mannitol, dextrose, maltose, and sucrose. Okay, which of the following diluent is used in the chewable tablet? Your options are mannitol, dextrose, maltose and sucrose. So here option A is the correct answer. But why this mannitol is used as a diluent in the chewable tablet? You should know the reason. Okay. So see, this mannitol has a negative heat of crystallization. Remember here, I repeat, mannitol has a negative heat of crystallization. Okay, negative heat of crystallization. Underline the sentence. This mannitol has a negative heat of crystallization, and because of that, in case of chewable tablet, this mannitol will have a sweet taste as well as cooling effect. Okay, so you might, आपने देखा होगा मिंट का टैबलेट खाया होगा तो कैसा कूल फील होता है आपको माउथ में, ठीक है। वैसे ही मैनिटॉल जो होता है वो मैनिटॉल उसको नेगेटिव हीट ऑफ क्रिस्टलाइजेशन होता है और उसकी वजह से वो जब भी आपके माउथ में च्यूएबल टैबलेट आएगा you will feel a cooling effect. So okay, so mannitol is widely used in the chewable tablet as a diluent and sweetener. Okay, remember. So that's why here A is the correct answer. Okay, so one of the following diluent is used in the chewable tablet. That is option A, mannitol. We'll see next question. So directly compressible starch is, your options are option A star RX 1500, option B MDEX, option C Cellutab, option D all of the above. So here your correct answer is option D, all of the above. So we'll see what are the different starches. Okay, starch is used as a diluent in the tablet. So starch is used as a diluent, it is also used as a binding agent, it is also used as a disintegrant. Okay, so there are different form of starch. Directly compressible starch such as star RX 1500, MDEX and Cellutab. So all of the above is the answer. Okay, so all of these form of starch are directly compressible. Okay, so remember here MDEX and Cellutab. MDEX and Cellutab, these two starch, they are nothing but the hydrolyzed starch. MDEX and Cellutab, these are the hydrolyzed form of starch. Okay, and all these three, star RX 1500, MDEX and Cellutab, all are directly compressible. Okay, is that clear? So here your option D is the correct answer. Now we'll take a next question. Microcrystalline cellulose is also known as AV cell. True or false? So obviously microcrystalline cellulose is known as a AV cell. It is true. So here true is the correct answer. But why this microcrystalline cellulose is known as a AV cell? So you should know the reason behind this. Okay, so why microcrystalline cellulose is known as AV cell? So there is a history behind it. In 1962 there was two scientists. First one is O.A. Battisa and P.A. Smith. They have reported the preparation of this cellulose by the American company known as American Viscose Company, AVC. American Viscose Company in 1962, they have first synthesized this microcrystalline cellulose. Company name is American Viscose Company. American Viscose Company, they have first in 1962, they have synthesized microcrystalline cellulose. They have taken initial name of this company, American Viscose Company, AVC. Okay, so AVC and cell is for cellulose. AVC is a name of company and cellulose for cell. So that's why AV cell. Okay, so AVI, these three words. AVI, these three words are nothing but the A for American, V for Viscose and C for company. Okay, American Viscose Company, AV, and cell is nothing but the what? Cell is nothing but the cellulose. Okay, so first it was manufactured by American Viscose Company, that is a microcrystalline cellulose, and from cellulose hence the origin AV cell. Okay, the AV cell, and again there that's why it is known as a AV cell. Okay, so in this case your answer is option A, true. Okay, we will take a next question, that is nothing but the two grades of microcrystalline cellulose is available, pH 101 and pH 102. Identify their respective characteristic, and your options are option A 101 powder form, 102 granules. Option B 102 powder form, 101 granules. Option C both are correct. Option D none is correct. So your correct answer is option A. Okay. So there are a lot of grades of microcrystalline cellulose. Basically, pH 101 and pH 102 they are widely used. So what is mean by this pH? pH, the term pH means what? This ये pH क्या होता है? माइक्रोक्रिस्टलाइन सेलुलोज में जो होता है दो ग्रेड्स होता है pH 101 and pH 102. तो ये pH होता क्या है बेसिकली? pH is means what? They are suitable for pharmaceutical use. pH means what? They are suitable for pharmaceutical use. ये pH वो pH नहीं है, ये acidic basic वाला pH नहीं है, ये pH है the product is suitable for pharmaceutical use. Okay, acidic basic वाला pH नहीं है, ये pH means product suitable for pharmaceutical use. Okay, so there are different grades of microcrystalline cellulose. ठीक है, उसके different grades होते हैं pH 101, pH 102, pH 103, pH 104, pH 105, etc. etc. तो उसका हर एक का यूज अलग अलग होता है. ठीक है, तो मोस्टली pH 101 एंड 102 ये जो माइक्रोक्रिस्टलाइन सेलुलोज के होते हैं ग्रेड्स ये यूज किए जाते हैं और ये एज इट इज लैकमन में दिए वाले. तो 101 इज अ पाउडर फॉर्म जो आता है 101 दैट इज अवेलेबल एज अ पाउडर फॉर्म एंड 102 दैट इज अवेलेबल एज अ ग्रेन्यूल फॉर्म. ओके, जो pH 101 है दैट इज most widely used for direct compression tableting, weight granulation, spironization and also used for capsule filling process, especially consolidation as a part of the process. Okay, so pH 101 is a powder form, pH 102 is used as above but larger particle size improves the flow of the powder. Okay, so pH 101 microcrystalline cellulose it is available as a powder form and pH 102 is available as a granule form. Okay, is that clear? Actually this was the today's 10 MCQs. So this will end our today's session. And friends, if you think the content of video is very good, then please don't forget to like the video, share with your friends and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that you will get a notifications of new videos. And if you want these kind of questions are all included in this book, that is Cracker Achiever book, and this fundamentals of GPAT is a nothing but the chapter wise notes and MCQs. If anybody is interested, they can order from me. My number is on the screen, and if anybody is interested, they can contact with me.